All right, we're checking out the only game where you can destroy the planet with the power of love. Now grab your ice cream and get ready, because we are going to destroy the whole life of the face of Earth. Now we get to start the game with Abrams. Tank Stars is a game that begins very normally when you shoot various rockets into the opponents, and you can not only blow up the cows that walk along the landscape, but the Earth as well. However, as you go further and further into the game, you get to the point where you are murdering people with the whole tornado. And you can notice right here we have a few different weapons, such as the volley. Now you'll notice that as you take damage and get hit, you fly all over the level, which is kind of so amazing. Also, I don't know exactly how tanks can go up to shooting a whole nuke. If your aim is particularly bad, you can also just rush the opponent and shoot at them from like 2 feet away, and there is no way I can miss this. And if you still have doubts about your aim, then don't worry, at some point the opponent will blast himself with the fusion reaction. The next one is Coalition. But what we want is stupidity. So now I know you may be asking that, did you just strap a double barrel to a tank? Yep, sure did. I love how there's a single cow between the tanks with supernatural powers. Did he just fire a nuke with uranium in it? V-strike, you say? Artillery support. Cluster strike. An auger strike. Does this come up from the ground? Yes, it just shoves augers right up the opponent's tank from beneath. So he has power of atomic bomb with toxic acid on his side. That seems unfair. I don't know. V-strike. Sure, let's try it. Did it just make a heart-like shape? It's so amazing. And as expected, he just spit his Veeman at me. I don't even know how I am alive. I have like 10 hit points left. We are going to shoot this like 2 feet away. And I just killed both of us. Nice. All right, I've got good news and I've got a bad news. The good news is I'm a terrible shot. And the bad news is I'm not sure it matters because I'm firing a lot of bombs at people. Well, that was a very glistening like rocket I just shot. I'm pretty sure. It was pink and sparking, which make it even better, I would have totally designed it like that. Well, considering I missed him and he missed me from like same distance away, I don't feel bad anymore. I really think these two are on some kind of suicidal mission. I really don't know what the angle is of this shot. What the hell? He died and painted the Earth with red color. Guess we both are on the same side, just firing rocket everywhere other than one another, till they reach at the end of the Earth's core. After seeing what you just did to my friend, the walking powerhouse, I think it's time for a new upgrade. Fire the clusters. I want this auger to work so bad. Like, you know, in line with the vehicle. Okay, so it gives you more augers as you level it up. He is left on just 10 hit points.
After all of my efforts, he blew himself up with his own tank.
This fire tank name is Helos because it literally sends people to hell. Do you remember? I said I have a terrible aim. Well, it doesn't matter because I am firing more bombs at people. Okay, so it just kind of set you on fire, and then while you're on fire, you slowly bake. Meanwhile, they're testing, like, basically illegal atomic bombs at me. And now with a different tank, we also have new weapons, such as Hyperblast, Napalm, Volcano, Hellrider, and Sunrise. Now, I am going to throw at him the power of a literal melting sun. Did he just 3-scooped me with the AKM while sitting inside his tank? Is this just like a rolling ball of sun? Oh, this is the Rider. Now you can go to hell with the Rider. That's my type of weapon because it just rolls until it hits something. Now it's time for some fission and fusion reactions. Why is there always a single cow between us in every match? Well, thanks for throwing me a little far. And now, with the new tank, comes new weapons, such as Mini Nuke, Tornado, Atom Shot, Irradiation, Exploder, Uranium. I want to try Atom Shot. I don't even necessarily want to hit with it. I just want to know what it does. Let's kind of... I fire it right about there. Okay, it makes a little atomic symbol. It blows up, and my opponent now is filled with tumors. And now it's his turn. And he completely missed. Good. I wanted to see what the tornado does. That is what the tornado does. It is incredible. Now I'm going to fill his whole body with radiation. He might as well grow another arm. And that's one more down. Easy. Now there are 2 cows in middle, and now they don't know what to do other than pray and run around. Did he just shot a nuke at me? Well, the ground got more damage than me, and it's on fire. Good. Well, he shot a nuke at me, so it'd be good to just return the favor. Mini nuke? Where is the full-grown nuke? I don't know what about that hit was critical, other than the fact I shot him from like 30 feet away. Well, thanks for just pushing me back. Exploder? Okay. I mean, they didn't lie. It did explode. It did exactly what they said it would do. It's like Augur strike, and he missed. Well, I guess not now. Maybe uranium? And it formed a little mushroom cloud, too. What's with this man? He is just throwing literal rain fire on top of me. Well, I am also just going to put him in the toxic tornado, and there's no coming back from that.
It's time for my opponent to taste some toxic.
You are no. Oh, that faked me out. I thought that was not going to go anywhere near me, and then it landed right on top of me. While new abilities such as Toxic Blast, Acid Volcano, Wildfire, Corrosion, Acid Stream, and Minefield. But really not sure what a minefield does. Oh, of course. It throws mine. Acid Stream. This guy is covered in so much acid, he's taking like 90 damage just by existing. I don't even know how that cow is alive in between us. Well, now it's time for the final blow. Did he just shot an atomic bomb? He missed, but look at the ground, and how did that cow survive this? I won't be able to. He literally wiped the space between us. Corrosion. That's got it for sure. And I feel like he is going to get racked in his turn from the poison. Yep, sure did. Here's like a candy Twizzler with a nuke attached to it that's being powered by dual unicorns. Now it's time for a new tank. Anytime I'm greeted with the very first weapon, and it's like a rainbow pinwheel, this is amazing. Color Strike, Sweet Punch, Love Story, Rainbow, just Unicorn and Cloud Wrath. I have to try this rainbow one first, for sure. Oh, it makes a little rainbow. It's so cute. And deadly. I mean, it took half of his health bar. I am so happy that this opponent has no aim at all. And now, with the power of love and happiness, you are about to get wrecked. I appreciate that my explosive ordnance draws a heart on the person that's the last thing they see before they die. I guess my opponent have the same plan, just get in 2 feet away and fire. I want to try the Color Strike, but I'm going to save it. Hold on, we'll try Unicorn first. It's all just various corn. Unicorn, candy corn. It is a unicorn statue that crushes your skull. Now it's time for Color Strike. I mean, it was a colorful strike. It makes sense why it's named like that. Okay, Cloud Wrath, do it. It's literally a candy rain. It does a lot of damage. I love that the stupider the weapon is, the more damage it does. Now it's time for a Sweet Punch. And it's done. The time has come for the mountain!
Well, that did nothing other than like pushing me back.
Now we have new weapons like Stone Blast, Spikes, Earth Tomb, Crystal Shot, Inverse Bouncer, and Drill. Kinda hit him. Still hitting him, just barely. He literally shot 3 rockets, and none of them hit me. Now we have these spikes, and both of the cows just randomly combusted because it ran into the rocket. I don't know how cows get to adulthood in this game because they have no ability to control the urges that they have to just walk into stuff that would explode them. And now there are 3 more. I'm going to use the drill, and it's drilling into the tank. The weapon names make sense in this game. They really do what they are named after. Stone Blast. All right, show me what you got. Very simple. Okay, a little less simple. I didn't know that the stones would like forehand and then backhand you. Now it's time to drop a literal tomb at him. Easy.